bucket two, I guess, in relation to how, the price point at which the top players pitch themselves?
Okay, so it's a delicate question, because I need to kind of forget most of the things I know. But long story short, indeed, those players who are growing very quickly, who don't have a big install base, although they have very prestigious clients, usually, and because they have a small overhead, you take Evalua, it is a 350 people company. You take Coupa, they are less than 1,000. Their costs are fairly low. They don't have a huge support and services organization. Their cost structure enables them to be extremely aggressive on the pricing side. Okay, all they want to do is to build install base of clients, manage more and more spend, grow their supplier network, and they make concessions for this. And a simple example is that to be part of a supplier network in most companies is free. Okay, I think two companies, one is dropping it. It was IBX Tradeshift, and the other one that is making company suppliers pay to be in the supplier network is Ariba. Okay? So different perspectives. The ones who are conquering, growing at 40 to 50% a year. It's part of the attractiveness. They are the challenger. They play on the price side. Coupa is, I would say, not the cheapest one because they can defend a strong value proposition, but still it is attractive.
Right.
And as a matter of fact, I encourage you to look at the Gartner Customer Satisfaction Index. You'll see that Coupa or Evalua are flying very high. Players who are more established or who have been around for a longer time, the Basware has been around for quite a while. I think they were founded in 1995, if my memory is correct. Or you take SAP Ariba, they're more trying to milk their client base. Okay? And by doing so, they open the door to the competition by the immutable laws of competition. So if you're in that perspective, I mean, traditional dynamics, challengers come with lower cost. Companies who are growing through acquisitions need to have the return on investment and basically end up with much more expensive solutions. Okay? Imagine how long it will take to an SAP to pay back Concur and Fieldglass 16 billion. It's going to take forever. Those solutions, by the way, in terms of pricing, follow very simple principle. It's always driven by the spend and the number of users. Anyway, to give you a metric that is very public, the cost of a procurement organization is always between 0.4 and 1% of the spend. Okay, and in that cost, you have to fit everything: the people, the IT, the HR, and everything that makes the total cost of the organization. So basically, it is capping what things can cost. Okay, and so the total market available is huge. Believe me, 1% of the trillions of spend that we have around the world. I did a quick market assessment. I think the overall spend for the Fortune 500 companies is north of 30 trillion. Okay, so there is room. There is a lot of room. 1% of this still is a lot of money. But basically, you need to watch very carefully the way those players are growing. If they build their solution in-house, let's say like an Evalua, they can afford to be aggressive cost-wise. So basically, it's enabling their growth. And one thing that I didn't